Hey, good morning, traders. Okay, I'm going to do a quick update here on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and our altcoins. Everything is going exactly as expected. Here is the Bitcoin all-time index, and if I zoom into the 4-hour chart here, you can see that we were in a triangle, and we have just exited recently. And so we are on our way to our earlier target of anywhere from 70 to 75,000. Here I have a target of 75,000. On another chart, I have a target of around 70,000. So you guys can take the gamble if you want. And I'm drawing those targets based upon two patterns here that the market is adhering to. A cup and handle pattern here. And if I were to take this measurement from the neckline to the bottom of the handle, go to where we exit, that takes us right to our 70,000 resistance. The other way to do it is there could be a cup and handle pattern. I don't have it drawn here, but I'll show you. Somewhere around here, a neckline would be, and I'll get a neckline here real quick. And that looks good. So you can see we exited somewhere around here. If I take this measurement then and place it upon our exit, it takes us right up to this resistance. And that is a perfect target. Like, I can't think of any better target than that. And that is also at 75,000. I think that's where we're headed, folks, with Bitcoin. Bitcoin should go to 75,000. Looks like a perfect target. All right. The other thing I want to do here is jump over to our, hang on a second, get rid of this. All right. I want to jump over to our dominance chart. So let's go BTCD. And here you can see that I projected possibly a cup and handle. I still don't know whether this is going to play out or not. If it does, it's huge news for a Bitcoin. But what could happen is we head up to this resistance at 47%, and then we could kind of do one of these things where we bounce along the neckline for a while before heading up. And while we're doing that, while we're moving sideways, guess what altcoins are going to be doing? Altcoins definitely will be going this direction. So BTC dominance is, there's nothing unusual here. It's still forming that cup and handle pattern. I realize the handle is a little bit lower than most of us expected. And it's possible that that handle doesn't actually fully form. We don't know. That was just purely conjecture at that point. I was guessing that's the way Bitcoin was going to move based upon my other charts and what my other charts are telling me, based upon market sentiment, et cetera, et cetera. So again, I think we will head up to this neckline and form a sort of cup and handle pattern, but I don't think we'll break through it right away. And meanwhile, while we're not breaking through it, what are the altcoins going to be doing? You got it. They're going to be going up. All right, so let's take a look at Ethereum first of all. First major altcoin with the biggest market cap. It has done exactly, precisely as I predicted in my video 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I just put out a quick update and I said, here, we're right at this resistance line. And I said, that is definitely something to look at. I think it's going to bounce. I think we're going to use our support here, which was previous resistance, as a trampoline. I think we're going to bounce here, and I think we're going to go up. I said, I don't know for sure, but that to me looks like exactly what we're going to do. And that's what we did. All right. So technical analysis again. Guys, I can't tell you how important it is in measuring market sentiment. And I just put out a video. It wasn't on crypto, but I talked about how you can measure market sentiment using utilizing external tools such as Google Trends. In the last video, I talked about the mRNA stock, Moderna, and I talked about negative sentiment regarding the vaccine and how that is going to be affecting the stock in the future if it keeps up. And that's kind of what I call a lagging inverse correlation indicator. So it has an inverse effect. The more negative sentiment that you have, and towards a particular good or service or product, the lower that is going to, the price action is going to move into the future. So you need to keep all of these things in mind. We kind of correlate and corroborate all of the data together to analyze and provide a common denominator of sorts of market sentiment. All right, so again, Ethereum doing exactly as expected in correlation with the data I received from the Bitcoin dominance chart, Bitcoin chart. And so a lot of people think that just because that when Bitcoin moves up, altcoins take a break. And when altcoins move up, Bitcoin is taking a break. Generally, that has been true in the past. Doesn't necessarily have to be true. Remember, I talked about Bitcoin. If it's moving up, it could be moving up at a much slower rate than the altcoins. So they could all be going in the same direction, which is up. And let's pretend this is, one, and altcoins could be moving at a rate that is twice as rapid. All right, so that could in fact be what is happening currently. Let's take a look at our altcoin market, total 2, and this is with Ethereum, but excluding, of course, Bitcoin. We have broken above the neck. I provided a video a couple of weeks ago. And so we are above this neckline, and we are headed as expected to our $2.2 trillion mark. We've got a ways to go. And I'm telling you guys, you can be in any altcoin right now and you are going to make money. I mean, obviously there are some that are better than others. Take a look at my past videos. I've got one on UMA I did a couple days ago, and we broke out huge on that one. I did one on BAT. That's breaking out today. I've done OXT. I've done Zcash. I've done Bitcoin Cash. And I'll do an analysis that you want. If you have a coin, message me. I'll be happy to do this. This stuff is something that I like to do, and it helps people out. So we are well on our way in almost every market. Everything is going exactly as planned. So you guys get in your investments. Get out of cash. I'm not telling you what to do. This is not advice. This is what I'm doing. I'm getting out of cash, and I'm getting into, especially in my opinion, altcoins. I know Bitcoin is going up, and I know I've got that marker at 70 to 75K. In my opinion, I think we have a much greater distance here between where we're currently at in the altcoin market and our final target of 2.2 trillion. I think the percentage, the gap there is greater. And I do realize altcoins are a riskier investment. So if your risk tolerance isn't as high as mine, then do your Bitcoin thing. That's fine. But I personally would this is what I'm doing. I am investing in altcoins at the moment, and I hope that you guys will as well. Anyways, if you find this content useful, please give me a thumbs up. As always, I'm more than happy to answer comments or questions. Provide those as well. It only helps make these videos more popular. And when they're popular, I know it's content that you guys find useful. You guys, I don't really do much with these videos. I mean, I don't have any background. The background is this chalkboard thing for our kids. Sometimes I'll come in and I'll do a video before I'm headed to the gym. I don't comb my greasy hair. Sometimes I'll come in with a ball cap. I'm not trying to be a popular influencer. I just want to help people out. I want to help you guys understand how to trade, how to do technical analysis, and provide you good content. And I'm willing to do more, and that's what I have a Substack for. So if you subscribe to my Substack, I will draw all the levels out and tell you how I would trade a particular crypto, and I will help you along in that process. And then I have a premium level, and you guys can, if you want, just to do the lazy way, just follow me in all my trades. And I've been making a lot of money in crypto. And, if you just put in the trades when I put them in, you'll do great, provided that I do great. And so far it's worked out. And I don't want to, let's knock on wood there for that, because I don't want to jinx myself. All right, guys. Anyways, enough rambling. Have a great day and good luck on all your trades.